Oh, oh, oh. Just kidding. No, but on a serious note, I did want to do a short video real quick on glutamine. Glutamine is a very, very important amino acid that occurs in the body. We get it through a lot of our foods, protein, supplements, your protein shakes, things like that. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in the body. So it only makes sense to take more of it or to take it in supplement form. Getting that extra in is never going to hurt. You can't overdose on glutamine. So it's not like you're going to be going to the hospital shoving IVs in your arm because you took too much glutamine. Glutamine is really important for your health in a lot of different ways. But I'm not only going to show you how it applies to your health, but also fat loss. So sit tight, and I hope you enjoy the video. So like I said before, glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in the body. We actually use more of it the harder we work out. So if we're working out and putting all that stress on our body, it only makes sense to replenish what we've used. Amino acids are the building blocks of protein. Therefore, there is quite a bit of glutamine in your protein, whether it comes from food, whether it comes from supplement form. But nonetheless, glutamine has many, many different benefits. Those benefits range from immune support, tissue repair, and tissue repair you can really, that's really generalized. That goes from anything from wound healing. So if you have a cut or a scratch or a burn or something like that, it's going to help that heal a little bit faster. But also tissue repair, meaning muscular tissue. So if you're breaking down your muscle tissue during your workouts, glutamine is going to help repair that. The more muscle tissue you have, the higher your metabolism's ultimately going to be, and the more calories you're going to burn naturally. So it naturally makes sense to take glutamine if you want to get all these different effects from it. Now, it's not a miracle drug. It's not even a drug at all. But it's not a miracle supplement, and it's not gonna transform your body just by taking it. I mean, you're not gonna see a huge dramatic change once you start taking glutamine. But as I mentioned, it does help muscular recovery. So you know those days after your workouts when you're really, really sore, it's gonna help those muscles recover a little bit faster. So you're not gonna be as sore the next day or the day after. Ultimately, your recovery time is going to be sped up quite a bit. Therefore, you can work out a little bit more frequently without doing too much damage. And our ultimate goal is to build as much muscle tone as possible. And women, I'm going to make another video on this another day, but you're not going to get bulky. You have to do resistance training alongside your cardio and your nutrition. You have to support muscle growth or muscle maintenance at least. If you're dieting, depleting your calories a little bit, and then you're doing cardio on top of that, you're going to break down a lot of muscle tissue. That's only going to result in you slowing down your metabolism, which is the opposite of what we want to do. So take glutamine as part of your supplement regimen. You can add a little extra in with your protein shakes or mix it in water or something, in between meals. There's a lot of things you can do with it, but it is going to help you out a lot and ultimately get us to where we want to be a little bit faster. So I hope that helps. This is Kyle with LeaveFatBehind.com.